Welcome to CCRPG, where we open up our virtual table and play games with some good friends. I'm Bob, and I'll be running Lancer, an RPG by Miguel Lopez and Tom Parkinson-Morgan. You can find it at Massive Press on itch.io. Last episode, the DBC crew broke open CoreSec SensorNet using the controls at the captured relay station Dyne. In a tense moment, a suspicious Jonathan called in from the main base to see what was wrong with the system. Through subterfuge and abject belligerence, they were able to buy some time. With the path laid for the DBC's landing, our pilots set out for the Comm Station. Choosing the more dangerous but more permanent option, they made for the entrance to the maintenance tunnels that run below. Finding the entrance guarded, they began their assault. We returned to our pilots in the midst of combat. Welcome back, pilots.
Hello.
Hello.
Are we glad to be back? I don't know. I think Hitchcock's going crazy.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, luckily, we're starting the new round, which means you guys get to go first because they acted last time. So you get to decide if one of you gets to go or if Hitchcock goes.
Yeah, because Hitchcock's at the wheel right now.
You know, our three human pilots and then Hitchcock.
I was going to say, I think Astro gets at least a quick action somewhere.
Same as it ever was.
I mean, if Astro doesn't want that to happen, he could do the reboot. So we'll see what happens if you choose to have Astro go. So
I'm good. I'd actually like to not go because I think I'm hidden on this wall at the moment. So I don't want to get hit. So.
Yeah, you're currently out of direct notice.
I can go. I'm planning on nuking our friend down here.
And your Steam thing dissipates at the beginning of your turn?
It dissipates. It begins from the start. You benefit from soft cover until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
So yes.
Yeah, so if you activate, then yeah. I just wanted to know when your Steam goes down. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Unless you want to go, Chuck. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I might be able to one-shot the long shot. Potentially.
Now, CHIMERA, I believe you have a problem going on because you just got structured last round, right?
I just lost the system.
Was it just that?
Yeah, because I checked my CommCon and I have the charge stake disabled.
Okay. I wanted to make sure you didn't also get like impaired or something.
Yeah, I've gone to a habit of like putting in big caps, like you're impaired or something if it happens right between sessions.
Okay, I'm impaired.
Yeah,
if anyone's interested, and in Cascade, so I got all the fun things happening.
It's funny, I didn't write anything about you in my notes, Todd. I don't know what that says about me.
Ouch.
All right. Well, so either I'm gonna blast the thing at the bottom, or you're gonna take out the long shot. It's up to you, Chuck.
Let me take out the long shot.
All right, go ahead.
If that's all right. So
you can try to take out the long shot. We'll see how well this goes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not making any guarantees here. So CHIMERA rushes forward, pulls out. Well, actually, I think she still has the drill out. So yeah, I just run up to the long shot and try to drill it again.
All right, so you charge towards the long shot, who is behind one of the cover bits on the wall there. Can
I roll? Is there something I need to be aware of?
Let's see. I'm finding out right now for you, bud.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Kool-Aid Man bursts through the wall. We all die.
I feel like being made of glass. He's probably not that much of a threat.
All right, yeah, go for it.
I don't know. Have you seen what he can do in those commercials?
He crashes through brick walls.
He morphs mountains into Kool-Aid. I mean, come on.
God, there's so much lore we could drill into that, but let's actually use my drill first. Okay, I have 1 accuracy because it's the first attack of the round. Ooh, wait. Oh, that's interesting. It's a 20, but I guess one of the rolls was a
It was
So it was your accuracy.
Your accuracy rolled a 1. Yep.
That's very misleading because it looked like a crit failed for a sec. But yeah, 20.
All right. You get to roll the damage again and take the higher of the two.
Sweet. Yeah, also 20. 13 and 17 total damage.
Well, you wouldn't have rolled the attack again. It's just the damage.
Just the damage.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
And then what's the number on the end there?
It's kinetic and electric damage, so it's split between 2.
So 17 altogether, right?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, Chimera, you charge towards the snow long shot. Is it armor piercing?
I don't believe it. Let me double check. I don't want to lie. It is not.
At the last moment, as you're charging in, the snow long shot in front of you like braces down and like grabs the drill as you charge towards them. You nearly pierce them the entire way through, but they're able to deflect it at the last moment.
It did last time too.
It is a new round.
I know.
But more than that is that their 1 armor saved them.
That bastard.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
They're limping. The mech literally looks like it's about to fall apart.
I'm gonna say you could overcharge and do like an assault rifle attempt or something.
I thought about it.
And you made an attack, right? That was your quick action.
Full action. The drill is a super heavy.
Okay.
I'm actually in the danger zone. With heat.
I am going to activate Blip. A hostile character takes an action in line of sight. The Snow Commander is going to move long shot.
Is this immediately after the attack?
Yes,
or
it happens immediately after the attack.
Okay.
Like you drill into it, and then all of a sudden your senses fuzz over, and by the time you're able to regain control of your systems, the long shot has moved beyond you.
Well, that's rather rude. Yeah, I don't want to gamble with overcharging quite yet, because if I get a 3, I will stress.
You'll overheat. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, still, he's almost dead. I'm sure someone else can finish him off. Given the opportunity.
Not me.
Not you, but I'm looking at COMET potentially.
All right.
I mean, currently in Cascade.
You're looking at Hitchcock potentially, and who knows what he fills up for doing.
Hitchcock is actually a really cool guy, and he will help us all the time.
That might be true. We'll see.
All right, that you, Chimera? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man, really, really sucks for this guy. Because, I don't know if you remember last time, he had just fired his gun. So
he has to reload
he
or fire his micro missiles. Right?
Yeah. No, he's not going to last much longer.
He reloads, and then I need to see if his missile barrage is reloaded. It has not, so he is still absent any of those.
Hooray! That thing sucks.
So in that case, the Snow Longshot is going to... Ooh, man. Man, he's in a bad way. Okay, well, he can still move, I guess. He is going to jump down the wall, landing below, and he is going to charge out into the field a bit. All right, that is Longshot's turn. Back to your side.
I guess it's my turn then. May as well go before Hitchcock decides what he wants to do.
Actually, because he couldn't do anything else, he has another quick action. He's going to use it to boost and run out further into the snowfield.
Ooh.
Good for him.
He's got one health left.
Remind me, Bob, for part of our mission, do we have to kill them all, or can we let them escape? I can't remember entirely.
If they escape, they count as routed, which for the purposes of this mission buys you the time you need to get in while not being assaulted.
Okay. I couldn't remember if that was a positive or negative thing for this mission.
There is the point that we want to be known that we were here as little as possible. So ideally, we would like to kill all of them because we don't want to technically be associated with this. But I think it's inevitable that we will be in the end. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to avoid it. It's just, it's one of those things.
And I just couldn't remember if there was like a more immediate punishment, or
the more immediate punishment is technically if they get away, they still exist. Right? Like, it is possible they can come back in the future if they survive. But on the other hand, if they leave the battlefield, then for the purposes of this engagement, it counts as a successful elimination.
Right. Okay.
Got it.
All right.
I was going to ask something. And our goal is to be in the green area by the end of round 6.
You guys need to be in the green area at the end of round 8 with no enemies active.
Okay. Round 8's a little bit better.
Yeah. With no active enemies on the field.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I am going to activate, and I'm going to take aim at our friend, ? Snow Sheller 5 down here at the bottom.
Okay.
And we are going to go full barrage, beginning with my solid core. I'm at 3 charges, so this gives it a range of 12 and a damage of 3d6.
Gotcha.
I do not have arcing, so he does get an invisibility roll, but I'll still just annihilate the thing in between us if it does miss. So.
Snow Sheller 5. That would be hard cover, not invisibility.
Okay, so he gets so it's
you take
2 accuracy.
You take 2
2 difficulty.
2 difficulty to the roll. Yeah.
And since I have 1 accuracy, that cancels out 1 of the difficulty.
Yeah, so you'll be rolling with 1 difficulty then.
All right. And this is my first shot while I'm in the danger zone, so if I do hit, I'll get some bonus damage.
Gotcha.
19.
A 19 will definitely hit.
That is okay.
You're beyond range 3, right? Okay. He is going to activate his reaction siege armor. So he gains resistance from any attack beyond range of 3.
All right. So with my additional damage from my feet, my nuclear cavalier, he takes a total of 15 damage. And in addition, as part of, let me bring up CompCon here because I can never remember. As part of my siege specialist, because I fired a cannon, I'm going to move 1 space forward.
Okay, so you did 15 total, so that will be 8 damage then, right?
8 damage, and he takes 2 heat. Well, 1 heat for what it's worth. Because Nuclear Cavalier is 1d6 plus 2 heat.
He takes 2 heat.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Well,
okay, 1 because
heat.
It's cold. I getcha.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I mean... Again, you just blast through the environment, completely opening a hole. Because you fired straight through, and the effect of the solid core is that it does tremendous damage to environments. I'm going to say that blanks out the remainder of this hardcover. It was already damaged from your first shot. Your second shot on the other side, there is not hard cover there anymore.
Dyne sitting there thinking, I can create black holes now. How can I weaponize this?
So yeah, you fire up at the wall, the second shot at this damaged piece of reinforcements on the base, and you blast through the battlements into the snow sheller beyond it. It did not wipe them out, but you have destroyed all of their defenses.
Can we just confirm that Dyne is one troubled childhood away from being a mad scientist?
Who says he isn't there already?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what his
assumed
childhood is. I'm just saying that's what we're looking at.
Someone get me his personnel file. We need to see what we're dealing with here.
Still have his backstory, so all right. All right. To follow up, I'm going to continue with the barrage and fire my heavy pattern laser rifle.
Okay.
At the Snow Sheller 3. This will be without any modifiers because there's no longer a defense barrier, and I rolled an 18.
An 18 will hit.
So I will take 2 heats. That is teams, not Discord. So let me puts me at 7 heat. 7 out of 10. And it takes 5 energy damage and 3 burn.
Yeah, the follow-up hit, while it's already struggling, you're able to dismantle it. Your beam cuts through like one of the joints in it and then cuts into its core a little bit. One of its like bracing legs for its artillery firing just falls off, and it falls forward, and you see some sparking explosions. It's out for the count.
And as part of firing the cannon, I'm just going to say it pushes forward because that's not a once per round thing.
Gotcha.
The force of the cannon. I don't get to use it that often. It's sad when my cannon moves me almost as much as my movement.
Yeah. You know, if you need it, you need it.
On the bright side, I might be able to make it up to the top next round. Who knows? Oh, and I'm no longer a ninja.
Just as a quick sidebar, I just remembered that we were just talking about whether or not we need to take out the snow long shot. They still do a shit ton of damage. It might be worthwhile just to eliminate the chance of it actually reloading and just finishing it off.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it plays out, but it just occurred to me that thing is still kind of a huge threat.
We'll see. It depends, because you're the only one. I mean, Rock could also potentially hit it, but you're probably the closest person.
Yeah, but I don't have any ranged weapons. I'd have to run down and get them.
Guys, don't worry. Just move on.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, that's my turn. That's all I've got.
All right.
I created some black holes. I melted some dudes. That's all I've got.
Orion done. The Snow Commander is going to take his first action. He is going to... I think he has a lot of movement. Yeah. He's going to move back towards the base, away from the edge of the wall. And he is going to activate glitch scanners as a quick action, teleporting 2 allied characters 5 spaces in any direction, revealing their true location. The 2 that he will choose is Snow Longshot. Nope, not Snow Longshot. Snow Sheller.
Yeah.
He's going to move 5 back towards the wall of the base. And then he also chooses himself. He's going to move back towards the wall of the base. And then second, he is going to target Orion with warp sensors. Trying to get in there, Orion, and see what he can muddle around with. This is going to be a tech attack. He does not like that you keep blowing up the defenses of the base.
E defense is 10.
Why is my I'm missing some of my macros that I made for Roll20 for some reason. Okay.
Lost in an update, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Like I
Still have mine.
I have long shot stuff. I have like stuff from the previous battle. I have the bombard stuff, but for some reason I don't have the commander's macros. I'll just have to type them up manually. That's really weird. Okay. It'll be 17 versus E defense.
Is 17 greater than 10?
Pretty sure.
Okay, I guess that hits.
So that would cause 3 heat. So 2 because it's cold.
Okay, so that takes me to 9.
And all attacks you make until the end of your next turn treat targets as having soft cover. He has warped your sensors. You are a little less accurate than you were before.
Can I just say I love this environment? Can we come back here?
Yeah, it's great for you.
Yeah.
You literally are the one who runs hot. All right, that's Snow Commander. It's back to your side. Rock or Comet?
Are we scared of Hitchcock, or should I? It doesn't matter if I go.
Be scared of Hitchcock. That's the problem.
Okay, then I'll go. I'll just go first, and we'll delay the inevitable. My turn's going to be pretty simple, I think, because I am actually just going to. Well, okay. It doesn't say anything about like doing actions while climbing necessarily for stuff. Like, does that? Am I impeded in any way?
I mean,
like
I would
holding
say
out of this wall.
I would say probably. Hold on.
I mean, I literally just want to like shoot, but like the protocols of like I'm immobilized when I'm shooting and stuff. Like, do those apply while climbing?
I would say probably not, because you're like you can't set up the way you normally would, right? Like if you were somehow like clamped onto the wall or something where you didn't have to have your systems active to do it, you know, maybe. But I would probably at the very least impose difficulty on whatever roll you make while like hanging off of a wall, you know?
Okay. What about the not moving and being immobilized thing while climbing for the planet?
Is that like a crack shot thing?
No. That's part of us being on the planet. If we don't move, like if we don't move every turn, we get.
If you don't move, you would still freeze.
Just to the wall.
To the wall. Yeah. It would. It's not so much that it's just like you're literally being covered to ice. It is like literally the joints of your mech like freeze up. You become immobilized.
Okay.
Like you need to stay in motion to not ice up.
Okay. Then I will use my movement to just move on the wall a little bit over this way.
Okay. So you like shuffle along the ledge a little bit, like you're hanging down and you shuffle along it.
Yeah, okay. And then I am just going to I'll still activate my core siphon, which is first shot accuracy, any shot after difficulty.
Okay.
But then I'm just going to vulture DMR the snow long shot 44.
Okay. So that is what, +2 accuracy, -1 difficulty then?
I believe so.
Because it's an accurate weapon and you have core siphon for 2, right?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, so just your attack plus accuracy then.
All right. 16.
A 16. Let me measure something. Yep. That's too bad. Rock, you lock on to the snow long shot, and just he's not able to get away faster than you're able to gun him down.
Okay, perfect. And I know that he's dead either way, but I have to roll to see if I hit a 1 because I got to get more heat. But I hit him for 7, so that's neat.
Nice. Yeah, you hanging off of the wall, take out your rifle and just cover his area in bullets, and he can't make it away faster than you can get to him.
Perfect. I'm gonna use my other quick action to hide.
All right.
Yeah, and that's I think it for my turn.
Gotcha. And the vulture, the vulture's a self-heat thing, right? Okay. That's what I was looking at.
You get 1 heat every time you shoot the thing, and then an additional 1 heat if you roll a 1 because it re-rolls.
Oh yeah, it's one of those re-roll boys.
Yeah, that's why I had to do the roll either way. Make sure.
I guess if you rolled a 1 once, it would still be 1 heat total, right?
No, because every time you roll a 1 and re-roll, you add an additional heat to it for overkill.
Yeah, but I'm saying because you take half heat here, a total of 2 would be reduced to 1. So.
Oh. I don't know how that would be calculated if they're separate or not, but yeah, maybe. That'd be nice.
I'm sorry, I was measuring things for what?
Because we're adding a heat to it, it becomes 2, which then reduces down to 1, he's saying, because we're on the planet, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, no. The rifle itself causes 1 heat, and then the extra ability causes 1 heat. Okay. They're 2 separate instances of heat. So I'm going to activate Snowsheller. Snowsheller knows your last known location, so he can technically cover an area that will affect you, Rock. So he is going to attempt it. He is going to fire.
Wait, how does he know my last known location?
Because while you were moving, you weren't hidden. Like, they still have you on sensors.
Oh, well, with Infiltrator, they can't.
You fired a weapon.
Well, listen, you want to get fucking political on me, I guess, whatever.
Yeah, like does Infiltrator specifically say, like, if you pass through, hide?
No, it's like just moving within line of sight and hiding from spot to spot. They don't see, it doesn't say anything about a weapon, so all right.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, hidden drops when you fire a weapon. So he would know where you were when you fired the DMR. Whether or not you're still there, he doesn't know that. But he is going to take his chances and fire in the middle. So he is going to drop an Earthshaker round in between Chimera and Rock's last known location. That would cover both locations.
Okay.
So, Bombard Cannon. That is against Chimera, and that is against Rock.
If you hit 14, I'm still hit, or no? You have to beat it.
No, meets beats.
Okay, then yeah, it just because I'm at 14 evasion. So.
Okay. So if both hit, it also activated Earthshaker shells. So any character that takes damage from it within burst 3 must also make a hull save or be knocked prone.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. It's technically a ranged attack, right?
I mean, I believe so. It's an arcing ordnance weapon.
Yeah, like I'm looking at deflect as something I can do because of duelist. I have a dice to spend on that, so I'll give it a shot. If I have to roll a dice, if I get a 5 or a 6 on it, I can get resistance on the attack. So I rolled a 1, so ignore me. Everything stays exactly the same.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Rock, you definitely are able to just lock into that wall. You are not knocked prone by the Earthshaker shell.
I rolled a 16 on it, so
very
roll
good.
Your hull save, Chuck.
Oh no, sorry. We do that right now. 16.
Nice. You both save.
Hooray.
Neither of you are knocked prone, but because of the bombard cannon and because of it hitting 2 targets, you would both take 10 explosive damage.
Which goes to 8 because I have armor.
All right, 8 to Chimera. And then 10 to Rock.
Man, these guys hit hard.
Yeah. Ow.
It is, the Earthshaker shell is rough. You are nearly rocked off of the wall, Rock. A lot of same words in that sense. And Chimera, just debris and rubble flies through the air as the shot lands. Part of what you were trying to deflect there was the various shrapnel from the blast that rose up to hit you. In addition to the other things the Earthshaker shell does, it also drops 2 pieces of debris. And they need to be within the blast radius. So it is going to put a piece of debris there. And a piece of debris there. Chimera, as just the ground is messed up by the attack landing next to you.
Well, that's rather rude.
All right, that is Snowsheller's turn. Back to your side.
All right, I guess it's my turn.
You can either choose to jump into emergency mode and stop Hitchcock running off, or you can. Oh, hey, COMET, is that thing you put on the field? That's not a drone, right? Like, I know it looks like a drone. That's just the Hitchcock's thing, right?
Yeah, that's just his current
Gotcha. Okay.
Simulacrum area he's tracking.
I didn't want to have to
That
blow
doesn't
up a
help
tiny
me
drone.
to not get hit by that thing I just hit by, right?
Nothing that does to help.
I'm just reaching. Yeah, I don't know if that would have helped me at all because I was in it when I got hit by that attack. Because one evasion would have been nice there.
No, it's really only helpful for getting information on hostile characters.
Yeah, it is a very aggressive move.
Yeah.
All right, COMET, are you going to shut things down, or are you just going to see what Hitchcock does?
I'm gonna see. I think Hitchcock and me, our goals are more or less aligned. Let's see what he does. Can I try to suggest things to him?
What do you say to Hitchcock?
I'll say to Hitchcock, all right, you're in charge now. You're the director. Think of me as your director of photography. I want you to get the best shots. So maybe,
of course, the best shot. COMET. He immediately is going to have you move your speed, which is 6, closer to the wall.
Okay.
And then he is going to move his sensor Kajigger directly on top of Chimera and just says, the way she moves, she's an action hero. I need to get the best shot.
Okay.
Am I hearing this?
No, this is all in his cockpit.
Okay.
This is all internal. I'll say
you get no useful information. All that starts appearing on your sensors are various cut shots and angles of Chimera doing cool things.
Can I say another thing to Hitchcock?
Sure.
I'll say, okay, great. And you know what also would be good is a great action shot of Chimera attacking Snowsheller 2. Perhaps if we locked on to Snowsheller 2, it would give Chimera the incentive to perform. Feel like I need to roll a charm.
I don't think you do. Hitchcock, I'm thinking longer than Hitchcock takes to think. Because I'm not a machine mind. But Hitchcock immediately loves your idea and is going to lock on to Snowsheller 2.
Okay. I can work with this.
You do realize that at some point you're going to have to shut it down.
Yes.
Take a full turn to shut.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
probably.
do. And actually, tactically, moving that simulacrum on Chimera isn't a terrible thing, because now if the Snow Commander gets all up in your business, he might end his turn there.
Listen,
and get blocked.
Hitchcock doesn't give.
Suggesting
Hitchcock does not give a damn about tactics.
I know he's not thinking that, but
I also think it's funny that you think that Snow Commander's going anything near that spiky ball.
Yeah, I have my system protocol enabled, so I'm spiky as hell.
Chimera, on your comms, all of a sudden they click on and you get a message from Comet, but it's not Comet's voice, and it just says, "Okay, action."
Evelene inside the mech blinks, hesitates for a sec, leans forward to the mic and says, "Astro, everything all right?"
Astro, you can hear Chimera.
Hey, I'm not cut off. From
No, you're
communications.
not. But now Hitchcock is communicating as well.
Okay. Hey, can I still give leadership die? That's a free action.
I guess that's a personality trait,
I
not a
would
mech
say,
trait.
yeah, leadership die is a pilot ability, not a mech ability.
Okay, great. So I'll say to Chimera, Hitchcock and I are collaborating on this one. Hey, we think it would be a really good idea if you attacked Snow Sheller too. And I'll give you a leadership die.
All right then. Yeah, don't need to tell me twice.
I think it will be very cinematic.
All right, is that you, Comet?
That's
I
me.
believe you
think.
can't do anything else.
Yeah.
All right. Snow Commander. Ooh, okay. Snow Commander is going to move up a little bit. And just, man, Orion, your kill count's too high. It is going to attempt to warp your sensors again. It moves towards the wall. You see it lock back into your systems, and 23 versus E defense.
Yeah, that hits.
You will take another 3 heat.
All right. Well, that stresses me.
Dang.
It is what it is. All right. So that'll be the first one. Oh, Snow Shellers 2 is also shredded, according to Todd.
Yes, yeah, from the lock on.
Alrighty then.
All right, roll your overheating check.
6. I rolled 2.
A 2. Power plant destabilization. Your PEC's
Your mech is exposed until you take action to remove it.
That is right.
That's not good.
All right. But my heat gets reset to 0, and since I did stress, my Mather stop my vent heat activates, which gives me soft cover.
Nice.
Again.
Okay, so again, just a ton of steam vents out of your mech, icing up some of the snow around you as it melts and then, goes down to the ground and then refreezes. The area where you do combat on this planet is always very telling.
Very obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And then Snow Commander 2, or Snow Commander, that is going to. All right, they're gonna call it in. I believe that is the end of this round. Yeah, that's the last guy on this side. So that is the end of round 4. Boom.
Neat.
At the beginning of round 5, Nope, that's wrong. On the edges of the combat field, the fastest acting responders have arrived. 3 snow scouts arrive on the edges of the battlefield.
Fantastic.
I guess this was to be expected.
These are the same kinds of mechs that you have had to not actively, but were slipping past on your way to the base. These are the ones who generally do their recon out into the snowfields. It seems that when they came under attack, the commander had recalled the closest scouts to base to help defend it. Took them till now to arrive. All right, and they acted at the end of the last round, so it is back to your side.
Whatever you want to do.
I guess our goal right now is, do we want to try to just get to the green zone, or do we want to worry about these scouts? I'm guessing they're not as important.
The commander is probably the most important thing to take care of if you can.
Yeah. Well, I got a leadership die on Snow Sheller, so I'm guessing I should focus on him.
Well, we need to have all of them dead to even be in the green zone.
Is that it? I thought we just had to be...
No,
that's right, yeah.
All of them have to be dead.
Yep.
Dead or routed, yeah.
But still, you have a leadership die on Snow Sheller. You should probably be going there.
Yeah, so that'll be my goal.
All right. Well, what are you doing? CHIMERA, it sounds like you're activating first, unless someone else has something they need to do beforehand.
Yeah, I might as well. I'll... This is more flavor than anything, but I'll leap over the debris, and because I can just walk around it. And I think I can get to... Yeah, I can dash forward to here, and then I can...
You charge towards it, and then you close the final bit of distance with your attack.
And the drill's been working well for me, so I might as well keep that up. I am going to spend the leadership dice, so that'll give me an additional accuracy based on top of the one I already get, so I'll have 2 accuracy on this roll.
Uh-huh.
And it's shredded, so that should be good to have. And yeah, I'm going to drill it. So I just slammed the drill into it. 14 and 11 damage.
All right. As you attack with its drill, the Snow Commander is going to be going to react by activating Multiplicity in response to an allied character in line of sight is hit. CHIMERA, you need to make a system save.
Okay. So I did hit it, or is this like potentially canceling out the hit if I fail this?
It does potentially cancel this.
Okay. Well, I have a 0 modifier, so yay. 20.
20?
No. Wait,
you
no,
don't.
I had accuracy on. It was an 18.
It's 18, but still.
Yeah. I forgot to turn off accuracy. 18 is still pretty good.
All right. Yeah, no, an 18 does it. You're able to ignore the various mirages that appear on your sensor systems as you charge towards the Snow Sheller, and you're sure you're getting a hit on the actual one.
Great.
And not to be a killjoy there, Chuck, but you did roll a 1 on one of your damage dice. You have to re-roll that until you get a not 1. Overkill.
Why is that a killjoy? That's a birth
because
joy.
You get 1 heat for every single time you re-roll it.
That's fine because I don't think it's dead yet, is it? The Snow Shower.
Well, we won't know until you reload.
Re-roll it.
Yeah, you need to see your damage first.
Yep, okay. It doesn't matter. You have to re-roll it.
Okay.
No, you just have to re-roll the 1d6, not everything.
Yeah.
I know. I just was lazy, so it's just the 3.
No, roll a d6. You rolled 3d6. I'm not just going to assume one of those.
And you rolled a...
And you rolled 2
one of the
1s
D6.
in those. So just roll
the
a
far
d6.
right number, it was a d6, but it was a straight d6, 4.
All right. Yeah. So you rolled 3 plus 6 plus 4 plus 1, basically.
Do you re-roll the energy damage, or is that something else?
the energy damage was the 1.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
it
There was
wasn't.
a 1
You
in
had
your other
yeah.
one.
Oh shit! There were 2 1s there.
Yeah, so that's
I
going to
don't
be
know.
so that's going to be 2 instances of heat, and you have to roll another d6 for the other damage.
One time I don't want to do too much damage. Okay, so I
All
get
right.
2 heat. It
2
does an
heat.
extra, 3 damage on top of everything else.
All right, so well, no, it's replacement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's 3 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3.
Just a shit ton of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
4 plus 3. So 16 total. And yeah, nothing you can do about that. Okay. Yeah, no, you charge towards it, and you're able to just drill right through it. By the time you pull back, there is a crater where the center of the mech used to be.
Hooray!
All right, NPC destroyed.
I'm at 6 out
Bam.
of 7 heat. I should probably do something about that.
It's a full action to stabilize. Just
I know. It just I don't want to waste the whole, thing for that, but I might have to.
All right, nice. Very good work. Another main combatant out of the fight.
He had a name. We just don't know it.
What if it was Jonathan?
I don't think I'm complaining.
A boring name.
No, Jonathan was the guy on the
Okay,
call.
hold up. To all Jonathans out there, it's not a boring name. You're unique. You should be happy with yourself.
No,
Shame on you,
Jonathan's
Todd.
great.
I
Todd's
don't
a
think.
boring name.
Yeah, I don't think Todd gets to decide that Jonathan is a boring name.
Hey, how many people do you meet named Todd? We're a dying breed.
At least one.
The mean age of Todds is
I don't
like
know about
You're
you.
saying everyone else's name is boring.
Yeah, I
You're
don't-
getting killed.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure I've known a Todd since like high school.
Fair enough.
To actually answer your question, Todd, I know one other Todd, so
I
Screw you.
actually know a few as well, including someone at work that
Okay,
has.
so you were just arguing
same
in
last
bad
name.
faith.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, is that you, Chimera?
that is me.
All
I've done
right.
a lot of damage. I'm happy.
I am activating Snow Commander.
I'm not happy.
Sensing an opening in your defenses, Chimera, he is going to warp your sensors. 23 versus E-Defense.
Let me check. Get a calculator. Yeah, no, that hits.
All right, 3 heat.
All right, it's official. That joke stopped being funny. All right, everyone, can we just all agree? You get
I'm
hit
sorry.
for 23. You got hit. All right, let's move on.
I mean, not that it matters, but it would be 2 heat, right?
It would be 2 heat, which still knocks you over the edge. Yep.
Yeah, I'm over the edge regardless. So, gosh, this is the first time I've overheated.
It's going to be a
So
D6 roll for overheating.
Yeah, okay. Shit. I'm scared. Okay, so I roll a D6. I'm going to do it in... Roll 20. I rolled a 6.
Hey, emergency shunt. Your cooling systems recover and manage to contain peaking heat levels. However, your mech is impaired until the end of your next turn.
That's not terrible.
No, it's the best you could have done.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna... Impaired just means I just can't do anything.
No, impaired means difficulty on everything.
Oh, I can live with that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get accuracy on attacking anyway.
And then...
Cool.
Oh, good. Okay. It is going to use glitch scanners, teleporting 2 allies 5 spaces in any direction. So the scout that is within his sensor range, he's going to move 5 closer to the combat, and then is going to move himself 5 further away from Chimera.
Probably a good call.
I'd recommend you restart earlier than later, Todd, because you still need to get up the wall.
Yeah, that's my plan actually.
All right, it is
It worked
back
out
to
for
your
one
side.
turn, but yeah. I could probably take my turn last.
Okay.
I'd just be shutting down.
I guess do you mind if I go?
That's fine. The Snow Scouts have already acted, right? That was their movement onto the field.
No. The commander commanded one to move, so all 3 scouts still have their moves ahead of them.
Action?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got soft cover. I don't know what COMET can take. He's going to at least he'll have 1 on him. I don't think the other can get to him.
You go ahead, Rock.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to use my movement to finish the climb up on the wall.
Gotcha.
And then I should have enough to get to there.
All right, so you climb up the wall and then charge up to get near the rubble thrown up by the Sheller's attack.
Yeah. And then I am going to stabilize.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, kind of needed. Gonna spend my repair to get my hit points to maximum.
All right.
I don't know if I actually have a reloaded. I'll load my gun if it isn't. It says loaded, so I think it is, but I'm not sure.
You don't have anything else to do with that additional action on it anyway, right? So you might as well. If it's not loaded already, you spent your time making sure it was loaded.
Yeah, right.
Check the chamber.
Oh, does hiding do anything here? Because I could overcharge and hide, I guess. You
have done 2 overcharges already, so this would be rolling a d6.
I know, but it's cut in half, right? So like chances are
it's very
like, not
true.
Horrible.
I mean ultimately you're like you can't overheat from it. So it's all on the table for you.
But that guy has been known to give heat, and it's not like he doesn't know where I'm at. Well, no, because he wouldn't, because I'm going from hidden to hidden. He actually wouldn't know where I'm at.
You have not done anything to break hidden. That is correct. You climbed up the wall and sprinted behind hard cover.
Oh, so wait, I'm just still hidden then, right?
I believe so.
I don't need to take an action to hide again. Okay, cool.
I believe so. That's your infiltrator perk, right?
Yeah, that's the infiltrator. I forget that it works like that. Yeah.
What the only thing is the scout would have direct line of sight on you from where you are.
Now, would he if I'm like hunkered down? Because there's also like a wall there.
Yeah, I said as long as someone's 3 spaces back from the wall, they can see everything on top of the wall. That's how I was doing whether or not you guys could shoot up from the snowfield to the top of the wall too.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that, so it is what it is. But I don't know if Snow Commander still doesn't know I'm there or not, or if what. But I gotta take the chance.
Well, so. I would say don't waste your hide then, because they have linked sensor systems just like you guys do. You like if you're either fully hidden or you're not hidden.
Yeah. Well, I can't do anything anyway. So that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Rock, you have gained an advantageous position on the wall. It is back to their side.
Oh, and healed. I got to put that down.
Oh yeah, you need to not be broken. So let's see. We have Scout 85, 82, and 87. So let's see. Who wants to go first? I think probably 87. Yeah, 87. 87 is going to move up. They have lots of movement. Gonna move 7 towards the wall. And as it's kind of like just galloping towards the wall on its little chicken walker feet, it is going to fire off a marker rifle at you, Orion.
Cool.
15 versus E-defense.
That's higher.
You have lock on. As long as you have this lock on, you are shredded, cannot hide, or become invisible.
Sweet.
Oh, actually, you have soft cover, right? That would have eliminated one of the accuracy, but I'm pretty sure it would have 10 plus 5. 15 would have. Yeah, 50, that was the higher dice anyway. I can re-roll.
My E-defense is 10.
Well, they still would have had at least 1 accuracy, so they rolled a 10 plus accuracy. Okay. I'll remember that for rolling the machine pistol. because that's what it's doing now. With the rest of its barrage, it's going to fire a machine pistol at you. And because this is a tier 2 enemy, it gets to fire it twice.
Fantastic.
So I don't think there's any... No. Okay, so I'm going to roll minus d6s on both of these. So first one, that's going to miss regardless. 6 versus your evasion's nowhere close. And then 17 versus evasion.
Woohoo.
11. So it rolled a 6, so 11 versus evasion.
It's still higher than 7.
Oh, right. Okay. So that will be 2 kinetic damage. You are shredded and exposed, so that is 4 kinetic damage.
Okay.
Because you've lost the armor and took double damage.
Yeah.
All right, that is Snow Scout 87. Back to your side.
I guess that would make it my turn.
It is Comet or Orion.
Okay, can you remind me what the scrambling sensors does from the commander? Because I know I have that until the end of my turn.
Yes. Until the end of your next turn, treat all targets as having soft cover.
So difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
All right. So I guess the best option that I have at the moment is I'm going to use my redundant systems upgrade to quick action stabilize.
Okay.
I'm not going to use it to restore any HP or heat, but I am going to use it to remove exposed.
Yeah, of course. So you're actually at 0 heat, right? Because you've never gone back up since having overheated. Okay. That's unusual for you, which is why I asked.
I thought you could retain the heat after you overheated or something.
Only if he stabilizes to remove it.
Oh, it's stabilized.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not going to use
Actually,
this stabilize to
technically,
gain
I could,
heat, are you?
Because the system actually reads, when the Sherman clears all heat, you may receive heat equal to its half its heat cap. But I decided to actually let it go down to 0.
Yeah, you are being attacked on a heat angle, so that might be prudent.
And since that was a quick action, I'm going to follow up with my Andromeda heavy pattern laser rifle. I know there's difficulty, but there's nothing else I can do. So we are going to fire
at the
dude
Snow Scout?
who's firing at me.
Oh yeah, he's just charging directly at you.
And I rolled a 9, which isn't terrible, but it probably doesn't hit. I remember these guys have super high evasion.
Yeah, no, 9 does not get anywhere close to its evasion.
So that gives me 2 heat. So I'm at 2 out of 10. And then I'm just going to end with by running towards the wall.
All right, sounds good.
So I'm basically up against the wall.
Yeah, you make it to the wall. You put your back to the wall. You're not getting flanked. But yeah, you have a little chicken walker running directly towards you.
And since my turn is over, the sensor scrambler.
That is correct. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right. Ooh. I'm going to activate Snow Commander. He has not liked what he's been seeing here. So he's going to move 6 up to the edge of the wall to get a clean line of sight on Rock. And then Rock, he's going to attempt to warp your sensors.
It's E-defense, right?
E-defense. That will be a 20 versus E-defense.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so that is 3 heat down to 2 from the cold.
Okay.
And you treat all targets as having soft cover until the end of your next turn.
Okay, what is that? Imposed 1 difficulty?
That's 1 difficulty. Yep.
Okay.
So 2 heat and difficulty on attacks, basically.
Neat.
And then, now that the commander has more vision to his allies, no, it's still too far away. He is going to use glitch scanners to teleport 2 of his allies within sensors by 5. So he's going to move himself back away from the wall 5 again. And then this Snow Scout is going to move 5 towards COMET. That is the Snow Commander. Back to your side.
All right, I guess it's my turn, and I'm going to shut down my mech.
All right.
You don't think Hitchcock would defend himself against the Snow Scout?
It takes 2 full rounds though for him to turn off and turn out though.
I know.
I didn't say that. I think he probably would.
Hey, COMET, what is the thing you have to do to shut down the mech? It's a quick action, right?
Yes.
Do you want to see what happens with the other parts of the turn before you shut it down?
Oh, I thought like I had to do it before like.
It says it's a quick action. On your turn, you technically get a move and 2 quick actions, right? So unless Hitchcock does a full action, you can probably let him do like a thing and then shut him down.
All right, let's see what he's got in mind. Yeah.
Well, luckily for you, the first thing he does is move, which is great because that means your mech's not going to ice up this turn.
Yeah.
So he does move. You have quite a good movement, don't you?
6.
Yeah, 6 is great. Do you have boosters or anything, or do you just have to use? You're gonna have to use your full movement to get on top of the wall. But he wants a good view of the vista so that he can get some, tracking shots of the snowfields. So he jumps to the top of the wall. Is it a quick action to move your thing, or can he just do that?
It's a quick action.
How far can he move it?
He can move it within range 50.
Really? He can put it anywhere on the map, basically.
Yep.
Okay. Then, having gotten a good perch here, he is going to move it basically on top of this scout as it runs towards you and just go, what speed, what grace.
Looks great. And I shut him down.
Looks great. All right. Yes. With that, your system is shut down. Statuses. Shut down. All heat is cleared, and the exposed status is removed. Any cascading NHPs are stabilized and are no longer cascading. Status conditions affecting the mech caused by tech actions immediately end, such as lock-on. You have immunity to tech actions because your system isn't on.
And attacks, it says.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
But you are stunned.
Yeah.
Because it's off. You took the key. Yeah. You took the key out. So that's the one downside, I'd say. pretty significant downside, but
Yeah.
Evelene points out it is good that he didn't eject Astro out of the mech.
Yeah,
that'd be the one thing you wouldn't want it to do before you shut off.
He's like, you're impeding my creative process. Eject.
Now you're scanning the area thing. When does that take effect?
So, are you asking like when do hostile?
When do they get like locked on and stuff? They have to end their turn in it.
If they end their turn,
gotcha.
The one thing that immediately happens is if they had cover, they don't anymore.
Gotcha. Okay.
Everything else is like it has to be at the end of the turn.
Gotcha. All right. Well, Snow Scout 85. Don't worry. they have plans and they're not going to stay here. So is going
What
to
a relief.
lucky
We're
for
all concerned.
good for everyone, except it isn't. Going to move 7. To here. Is, Comet, you're real easy to hit right now. So I think they're going to try and take advantage of that. Although one of the things they do can't affect you right now because your system's off. So that's nice.
Hooray.
I don't know, maybe they treat him as not a threat anymore because he's shut down. Like, oh, we don't have to worry about that one.
I mean, maybe they'll assume he's dead. Like, maybe someone attacked him and he's actually dead, and we don't have to worry about him anymore.
He dead.
The possible
It might be a little bit of a stretch, but
I'm thinking about it.
I could see them focusing on more aggressive targets first. I don't know if I'd see them ignoring him completely.
Yeah, sitting target, try to take down the number of enemies. That's what they're going to try and do.
Hard to pass up sitting ducks.
All right, so this is going to be 2 machine pistols at you, Comet.
Okay.
An 8 and 24 both hit.
Does my evasion go down when I'm stunned?
Stunned makes your evasion equal 5.
Okay.
Yes. So that will be 2 kinetic and 2 kinetic.
Okay, 2 kinetic, 2 kinetic. Got it. That'll take me down to 6 HP.
How were you missing 2 health? Oh, right, you're at 10. I keep forgetting that you took off the thing that gives you 2 HP.
Yeah, that gives me 2 extra. Yeah, so I'm at 10 max instead of 12 max, which I had been in the past.
All right, and that is his turn. Orion, you're still locked on already, right?
Yep, I only removed the exposed.
Oh, well, it does have another quick action. It is going to activate Cloaking Field. It generates a burst 3 Cloaking Field, making it invisible. Now, the only thing in its range is itself, so I'm just going to mark it invisible. But isn't that nice? Boop. And then the last person on their side is going to be the other new scout that's arrived. Snow Scout 82 is going to move and boost to move 14. Trying to get into the fight. What kind of range does he have on his machine pistol? Oh, no, that guy's dead. 12 to you. Okay. Okay. Orion and Rock, you're both fine. Comet, though.
Not so much.
Not so much. Comet, you're going to take another shot of machine pistol shots.
What is the range of their pistols, or do we not know?
They're going to hit no matter what.
Well, they can hit Comet. They cannot hit Rock and Orion. So somewhere between 9 and 12.
Okay. I didn't know if Comet being up 3 squares changed the
no, it's
the thing. But...
whichever of the 2 is longer. So if they're further up, we use the height. If they're further out, we use the.
We're not pulling the Pagary.
No. We're gonna use we're gonna use some non-Euclidean geometry here to make things easier on ourselves.
Thank God.
All right, so this is gonna be. You can probably. Yeah, I don't think it's too much to tell you that the machine pistol is range 10. It's pretty easy to figure out. Yeah, okay.
I'm sure we've probably seen one at one point.
Probably. Boom, boom. Okay, that's 4 more kinetic. 2 and 2.
Yeah, I was going to hit
COMET
no matter what.
Is going to come back
minimum...
up, get structured, get Hitchcock, cascade again.
That'd be awful.
That would be hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds like a good time. All right, that's the end of the turn. That is going to be the end of the round. Boop. Beginning of the new round, it's back to your side.
COMET, go.
Yes, I would like to boot up.
At least you get your movement.
Remove
I'll get my movement, and then I won't be
luckily
anymore.
Because Hitchcock moved before you shut him down, and you can still move while booting up, you don't ice up, which is really good for you.
Yeah, that's actually a nice bonus. All right, if everyone's okay with me going
go
first.
ahead.
No, please.
So I will I'll boot up my mech. And I will move. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move next to Rock and behind this little barricade. Actually, let's put me here.
Okay, so you move over towards the rubble and the hard cover provided by the wall.
Correct.
And is boot up just a full round action?
Yes.
Can you still overcharge if you wanted to?
Oh yeah.
Or does boot up say in the rules that you can't like do a overcharge with it or something?
No, it doesn't say that. It just says you could pilot or you can do it as a full action. So
so you technically can do something this turn if you want still.
All right, shutting down didn't clear my overcharge, right?
It does not.
Okay, but still, we take half heat. Yes, I think that's a good idea. So I'm going to let me think. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to overcharge.
Okay.
So this will be my third overcharge. So let me roll D6.
Roll that D6.
All right.
Hey, one heat.
Nice.
Not so bad.
One heat
I'm
for
overcharging
COMET.
for the first time. All right, and then I'm going to let's see. Range. He's invisible. Snow Commander.
Snow
right?
Commander is invisible, and the closer of the two scouts is invisible.
All right, I'm going to lock on Snow Scout 87.
Okay.
So he's locked on and shredded, and because of Spotter 3, when I take lock on, I can nominate an allied character adjacent to me. They may immediately make any quick action as a reaction, consuming my target's lock-on condition. Which, by the way, it doesn't need to be an attack on that target or even an attack at all. It could be any action. It just consumes the lock-on that I placed on Snow Scout 87.
So I
He gets to take an immediate action.
If you wish, you can take a action as a reaction right now.
Does that include firing an ordnance weapon?
Ordnance weapon just says it has to be the first thing you do on your turn, right?
Yeah.
I'll allow it. Yeah, totally.
All right. And I don't get protocols with it.
No, because your turn hasn't started.
Yeah, just frame trade stuff. Okay.
Is ordnance weapon considered a quick action?
Yeah, it is. It's a skirmish quick action unless you barrage with it, of course, but it has to be the first thing you fire on your turn.
Gotcha.
So that's where it comes in. It's like,
Gotcha.
Until I'm proven otherwise, I'll say it's okay.
Sure. Well, I mean, I think I only have line of sight of Snow Commander, and this is the best time I'm ever going to have. So I'm just going to shoot the anti-material rifle.
All right, at the commander.
So, what is it? Invisible first?
Yes. So 1d6 on a 1 through 3, it misses. 6, you have a chance to hit.
Nice.
It is accurate. So 1d6 plus 3. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something.
You have grit?
I've got that in there. Perfect targeting. So the guy that saw me doesn't see me anymore, but I've lost hidden, right?
That's right.
I'm not attacking from hidden. Okay. It was worth a shot.
You would have to re-get hidden, but
All right,
yeah.
well, I'm going to re-roll that.
All right.
15.
15 versus Snow Commander 1. Its evasion is 12. So you hit.
All right. Does he do any kind of BS that causes me to not? Okay.
He does not.
Cool.
He's fresh out of BS.
Well,
I didn't say that.
I like to think so.
16 damage.
Ooh, fuck. Okay, yeah. So
Is that structure?
16 damage.
Armor
We'll
piercing.
structure him.
Nice.
Woo! Structure. Okay. So I'm gonna roll the d6. Rolls a 6. Glancing blow. Emergency systems kick in and stabilize. You have caused him to be impaired on his next turn.
Nice.
He gets 2 turns though, so it's only one of the 2 that gets impaired, or is
That's
it both?
right. Yeah, on his next turn.
Okay.
Thank you, COMET.
Yeah. Glad to help.
The
Snow Scout 87 no longer has lock on, but he's still shredded, I
Cool.
think. So
the Snow Commander takes a heavy hit, and just you see it rock to one side. It looks a little bit off balance.
Is it still invisible?
Yes.
yeah.
So we don't actually see this part.
Your sensors pick it up.
Okay.
It would look like the weird tactical camo that like the Predator has, going ugh and like bounding from side to side after being hit by a huge like sparking bullet flying off of it. All right, and anything else? Comment.
That's all I can really do. I can probably issue an order, but I'm good for now. So
Gotcha.
You did great.
Snow Commander is definitely going to activate after that. That sucked. Ooh, yeah, that sucked. Yeah, Snow Commander is going to determine that that is a lost cause over there. Get out of the command zone. And first things first, we'll activate glitch scanners to cause 2 allies to move 5. Gonna get himself off of this wall and leave.
Coward.
And is also going to move Snow Scout 82.
Actually, it's kind of in range of being blasted by Orion now.
Can I go next?
Yeah, please. You fool, you jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. Literally.
As Snow Scout 82 goes further north in order to try and flank around the other side.
Assuming I managed to get past the invisibility.
Now Snow Commander is going to target Orion with warp sensors.
Yeah, I figured.
He's
beat a 10.
He has a couple of tricks, and they're good, but you know.
Yep.
19 will hit. You will take 3 down to 2 heat.
Okay.
And treat things as if they have soft cover.
Plus 2 heat. So that puts me at 4 out of... No, not 0, 1. 4 out of 10.
4 out of 1. Oh, no.
Damn it, Artemis. Stop switching my numbers.
Right. That is all the Snow Commander can do this turn. Oh, hold on a sec. A 14 would have still hit you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The impaired would have given him difficulty that would have canceled out the accuracy he had on that. So, all right, that is the end of his turn.
Cool.
Chimera, Rock, or Orion?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try it, and I'm probably gonna miss, but I'm gonna go full barrage on the commander.
Nice.
All right. So since it's an ordnance weapon, I'm gonna fire the ZF4 solid core. Since I did stabilize last round, I'm back up to 3 charges. So it's range 12 with 3d6 damage. So we're gonna roll the 1d6 first because he's still invisible.
2 will miss.
There's just going to be a path of melted snow.
Oh no, molten snow. Molten snow.
And then I'm going to fire the laser rifle.
Just
so we're going to do another.
Fucking steam
1d6.
everywhere.
1. Okay. So that didn't pan out. I missed both shots completely.
Yeah, Snow Commander is really relishing in his invisibility.
All right. So that gives me an additional heat. And then I guess I'm going to
An additional 2 heat from that attack, you said?
Yeah,
Okay,
I was thinking about something, but I don't think that's going to work. Oh well. I'm going to use my 3 movement to begin climbing up the wall.
Okay. Yeah, you can get to just the top of the wall by the end of it because it's 3 high. Yep, exactly.
That's all I can do.
All right, Orion. Back to their side. You were moved exposed, correct?
Yeah.
You are still shredded.
Yep.
I think I might have accidentally taken that off of you. There we go. All right, so let's see. The Snow Commander's command. I think I'm going to activate Snow Scout 85. Yeah, let's get 85 moving here. 85 is going to move 7 and then boost to get up the wall.
Oh. Well, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do next. Thank you for volunteering.
And then with its remaining quick action, it is going to fire its machine pistol twice at COMET. Uh, 7 and 21 versus evasion.
The 21 will hit.
21 will hit for 2 kinetic damage.
All right, that'll structure me.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So let's do all that. All right.
Yeah, okay, so that's your first structure. Okay.
Yes. So I'll roll d6 here and roll 20. I rolled a 3.
System trauma, roll another d6.
Okay. 3 again.
On a 1 through 3, all the weapons on one mount are destroyed.
All right. I'll take off my flex mount, which I haven't been using anyway. It's my autopod. I haven't used that once.
Autopod destroyed.
Yep, and now I have to roll for Cascade. Here we go. I'm doing this in CommCon. Okay, I rolled a 14, status nominal.
Oh, good.
I was gonna say it only cascades if you roll a 1.
I figured out why I keep
chance.
getting confused by your HP in CommCon. It's because you took them off, but I didn't want to like exit out of the combat to go take it off of your mech. I just marked it as destroyed, but for some reason marking it as destroyed doesn't remove the 2 HP it grants you.
Oh, I see.
That's why when I'm running the combat, it keeps telling me you have 12 HP, and I'm like, no, he doesn't.
That's interesting.
All right, that is going to be Scout 85's turn.
All right.
Back to your side, Rock or Chimera.
You can go if you want, Chimera. I'm boring.
I can go. Does Snow Scout 85 still have visibility?
Yes.
Gosh darn
Wait,
it.
actually, let me double check. His it works differently than the commander's does.
Okay.
No, because he moved. It drops. At the end of that turn, because he moved, it drops.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna book it towards Snow Scout 85. So I will move. So bad at math. Which, or I'm mathing on this grid. So I'm going to move to there, and then I'm going to. Sorry, I'm going to run
by
forward.
There, you mean you move towards the Snow Scout?
I know. I caught myself. Sorry. I'll run toward the Snow Scout. I'll get halfway there. I'll boost the remainder of the distance.
Gotcha.
Here, and then I'm going to pull out my beam axe, enable the beam, and then whack at it.
Go for it.
Beam protocol. Ooh, not great. 6.
6 will
Probably
miss.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Actually, you know what? I am going to overcharge because I want to do some form of damage.
All right. Also, you're impaired.
Oh, well, okay. I will remove. Well, it wouldn't have made a difference. It still would have.
Yeah,
missed.
no, it doesn't make a difference on this, but keep in mind that you are impaired, whether or not that helps you make a decision on whether you're overcharging.
Yeah, I'm still going to do it.
You're okay, cool.
But I'm not going to spend the beam. This will be a regular axe.
Okay,
throw.
so roll a d3 for your overcharge heat.
Yep. I rolled a 1, so
nice.
1 heat.
So 1 heat.
So that is acceptable. Plus 1 heat, and now I'm at 107 heat. And yeah, let's roll, and hopefully difficulty won't be too bad. -1.
Oh, difficulty was bad.
Yeah. Ooh, that is
2 + 2 - 5. That's
that's a dent to my pride right there.
That's a very miss.
Okay. Well, an attempt was made.
You slash away at it, but the Snow Scout is too mobile for you.
Yep.
All right, back to their side. I'm going to have Scout 87 move. They are going to move and then move 5 and then boost to jump up the wall. And get to the other side of you, Orion.
Cool.
And then with their other quick action, going to fire the machine pistol twice at you. 14 and 14.
Yep.
All right.
4 damage.
For 2 and 2.
Down to 4.
Down to what?
4.
I thought you're at 8.
I was, and I took 4 damage.
Oh, no, I thought this took you down to 8.
No. It took me from 8 down to 4 because I took 8 damage last time because the last time I was exposed.
Right, that's right.
This time I just have shredded.
I thought 8 would bring you down to 10. Oh, you were damaged a little already or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was it. Okay, cool.
Because it looks a little bit weird in Discord because I did 2 HP and 2 HP, and then I realized I had exposed, so I did it again.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. All right, that is Snow Scout 87's turn. Back to your side. I believe it's Rock.
That's me. Are you ready for this?
Rock and roll.
Ready for this?
I stabilize.
Thank you.
I get rid of my heat and I reload.
Good idea.
I'm gonna move.
Hardcore.
No, I'll just stay where I'm at.
Stay right where you are. You're pretty protected there.
Yeah, it's not a bad spot.
If you don't move, you will ice up, though.
Can I move there?
Yeah, absolutely. Just keep the...
And can I move back?
Sure.
You just
I
shuffle.
mean,
Yeah. You know what? Sure. You're just
can I just
you're
spend
just
my
jogging in
movement to
place.
not ice up?
Yeah, you're
like,
just fucking jogging in place.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
guess.
with your mech more than most, that makes sense.
Yeah. Then the question is, do I overcharge? It's feeling kind of spicy right now. Can I see 82 here? Do I have like, I don't know, does he have cover?
You could see 82 from there.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to overcharge. So my heat is going to end up being 1.
1. Nice.
All right, let me just update that.
You're just a little hot.
Well, have you seen him? He's a little bit more than a little hot.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. All right, and then he's going to probably go up another because I'm going to fire the DMR at the Snow Scout. Let's see here. Can't do that. All right, and I'm not impaired or anything anymore. That was just that one round. And he doesn't have soft cover or anything?
No.
Okay. Ooh. I think I'm just going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to re-roll it.
So 14 re-rolls to an 11, and 11 is a
That's
miss.
worse. No, it's not even 11. It's less than that because that's the 2 advantage dice there. But
Oh, okay.
it's like an 8, so.
Okay, yeah. 8 will miss.
All right.
And then
unless
you take the
COMET has
heat from
something
that.
to affect that with, then that's it, yeah.
Is that 1 heat on the DMR? I always forget.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, unless
And I'm guessing he does not.
Not right now, no.
unless Comet has some super cool ability that we don't know about.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
he had like a way to let me
this time.
re-roll stuff. I don't remember what it was though.
Yeah, that was
Probably spending lock-ons or something.
what was that? Hold on. When an allied. Oh yeah. Did you consume lock on though? No, you didn't. If you consumed lock on and were adjacent to me, you could roll twice.
Okay.
Yeah, you get super lock on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right. Snow Scout 3 is the one left to move. So that is 82. All right. They are going to move a little north just to get a clear line of sight on U-Rock. And then is going to try and shoot you with a marker rifle. 19 versus E-Defense.
Yeah, that'll absolutely hit.
All right.
So I'm locked on and shredded.
Locked on and shredded until the lock-on is used.
Yeah. Shredded does nothing, so whatever.
And then... Oh, did I take that into account? Yeah, I thought so. You're still in range of the machine pistol. He's going to fire the machine pistol twice at you. A 6 will miss. A 24, I believe, will hit, though.
Absolutely will.
All right, so that's going to be 2 kinetic.
All right. I take 2 damage.
That is going to be... Oh, you know what? The Snow Commander hasn't used it this turn. Is going to activate Voice of Authority. An allied character fails an attack. The ally can re-roll it. He's going to retry to re-roll that machine pistol.
Sure you want to? I mean,
it's almost the end of the round.
Okay. I was going to say, like, I'm the highest evasion out of all of us.
Yeah,
so.
he forgot to use it, so it's basically use it now or lose it.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's same roll. 6 will still miss.
Okay. Cool.
All right, that is the scout. And now all that's left is the Snow Commander's second turn that he hasn't used yet still. Orion, you're right there. Gonna do you a little sensor muffin.
Cool.
Warp sensors for 13 versus E-defense.
Yep.
All right. You will take 3 down to 2 heat and treat things as soft cover.
So my choices next round are either overheat or get structured.
That is a possibility, yes.
No, that is a guarantee.
I will say you are protected from your other AI going Cascade 2 because of your
I know,
abilities,
but,
right?
I am really fucked.
All right, well, that is the end of the round. We're going to start on round 7 now.
Let me go first, please.
Wait, 7?
Yeah, I actually been keeping count this time. We're on 7 now.
Huh.
Yeah, we've got 2 full rounds to clear everything out. Otherwise, it's
And land in the green zone.
Wow.
And I have to stabilize this round because I am literally on the brink. All right, so I'm gonna move. I am. Right, I'm gonna take aim at Snow Scout 87.
Okay.
With my soul pattern laser rifle.
Gotcha.
And we're going to wait. Hold on. No difficulty. Turn that off. And we're gonna see me miss. 11. That's a miss.
An 11 will miss.
All right. I'm gonna use my redundant systems to completely clear my heat and remove lock on.
All right. So no heat, lock on, and shredded will be removed.
Yep. And I am now also soft cover.
And shredded and soft cover. Nice.
Yep.
All right.
Can you overcharge and do anything?
Hey,
you know what? I'm gonna do that.
okay.
I'm gonna overcharge.
Now's the time, apparently. I didn't realize we were at 7 already. Dang.
Yep. So wait, let me clear heat.
Mm-hmm.
That puts me down to 0 out of 10.
And you haven't overcharged much, so you still have just a D3 roll here.
Yeah. So we're gonna overcharge, roll that 1D3. 1. So
Cool.
1
Nice.
heat. Plus 1 heat. 1 out of 10. And we're gonna fire my laser rifle at the scout sitting in front of me. Let me bring that back up. And I rolled a 5.
A 5 will miss. There have been some crucial misses, unfortunately.
I've missed the last 4 shots.
That's
all I can do.
All right, so that's 2 heat to you, and Orion is done. All right. Let's see. Let's activate that scout you were just firing at. They are going to move around you here a little bit, and then activate marker rifle first. So going to marker rifle you, Orion.
Okay, he has difficulty.
So let's roll. Their marker
Not that it
rifle
matters.
usually.
He rolled a 22.
Yeah, normally they get 2 accuracy, so I would just 13 plus.
It doesn't matter.
17 would have already hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then so you get lock on and shredded. And he's going to fire that machine pistol at you twice. 17 and 12.
It structures me.
All right, that's going to be 2 and 2.
You.
That's your first structure, I believe, right?
Yep. Three
system trauma. Give me another one of them D6s.
4.
4. A system is destroyed. You choose which.
I'll get rid of the redundant systems upgrade. I've got 1 charge left.
All right. Redundant systems upgrade destroyed. All right, that is Snow Scout 87. Back to your side.
All right.
I'm less limited on who I can attack, so you guys should go first. To figure out who I need to try to clean up, I think.
I think I want to take out the snow. Not necessarily this very second, but I think my focus is going to be just Snow Scout in front of me.
Yeah, well, ideally you kill both of them because you're super cool and we all like you.
So,
because if you don't,
doubt.
you're not super cool and we don't like you. So
I'm casting doubt.
yeah, well.
Maybe I'll go first because Snow Scout 87 already acted. And I want to try to deal with Snow Commander. Is he in line of sight where I am?
Yeah. You are gaining the full benefit of that. Those defenses. You can see down over top of it, but you have hard cover.
All right, let's give this a try.
Now
so,
you are the one using the defenses.
Oh dang!
yeah.
I should have moved to the other side of COMET then. I didn't realize that. Oh well.
So I am gonna put lock on Snow Commander, first of all.
All right.
And then I'm going to try to hit him with a tech invade action. So he's invisible. So first, I have to roll a d6 and hope for the best. God damn it!
No.
Wow.
God damn it! Okay.
It was a 1, by the way.
Yeah. Sorry, 1. So I don't hit him. Does that so I don't use lock on because I don't see him in the first place. Is that right? I was going to use lock on for my invade. So does that get consumed?
You didn't have a chance to invade him in the first place, right?
I mean, you can still attack an invisible character.
Right, and that's what I attempted to do, but I rolled a 1 on the invisibility roll.
Okay, so the attack doesn't work then.
Does that consume lock on? Is what I'm wondering.
Well, you never got to the point where you were deciding to consume lock on, right?
Okay, yeah. I didn't know if it's like I mean, I was going to consume lock on, but I don't know if like I'm supposed to decide that before the invisibility roll.
You know,
or after.
probably, but because I can't predict, I'm just going to let you not use it.
Okay, so that's it for me. If I overcharge, I almost certainly will lose the stress.
Actually, what is your heat at right now?
1 out of 5. Overcharge, I'll have to roll a 1d6 plus 4. I have a 5 and 6 chance of stressing.
Yeah, I was gonna say because remember, and I keep forgetting this myself. We have resistance to heat, but it doesn't matter here.
That's accounting for the resistance.
Yeah, Comet's been trying to keep up via overcharging, so hitting his limit.
Oh, I should move though.
Probably.
So move, I will.
Sure.
Can I move there? Is that fine?
So, you started movement within the threat range of Snow Scout 85.
Okay.
So he is going to fire his machine pistol in response.
Okay.
15 versus evasion.
That hits.
For 2 kinetic damage.
Okay, 2 kinetic damage.
All right, Comet, anything else?
No, unfortunately.
All right.
I got that invade. I could have, done some damage, but that's it. All right.
The Snow Scout. You've fired at 82? Is that right?
Me?
Someone has. Rock, did you, or were you the one who shot at 82? Or has that not happened yet?
Oh, well, no, I shot at him last round, but it didn't connect or anything.
Gotcha. Okay.
He hasn't taken damage, if that's what you're asking.
No. If he would have taken damage from you, he'd probably be dead. I was just wondering if someone shot at him.
Yeah.
He is going to use his movement to scale the wall. COMET, you're now there.
Hello.
Marker rifle on you. 29 versus E-defense.
Jeez Louise, he had to crit on that, didn't he? Yeah, that will hit.
Lock on and shredded for as long as you have the lock on.
Okay. Oh, oops. Sorry.
And they're also going to use a double burst of their machine pistol. Let me just check something here real quick. Yes, okay. They can choose to fire it at two different people. So one of this is at Rock and the other is at COMET. Rock, 15 versus evasion.
Yes, I believe that hits.
And then COMET, 12 versus evasion.
That misses.
That misses. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I have a high evasion, 13.
Nice. All right, Rock. So 2 kinetic for you.
It takes me to 8 out of 12. All right.
And that is Snow Scout 82 done. Back to your side. Chimera or Rock?
Go ahead, Chimera. If you can take out 85, it'll stop him from having a turn.
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
In fact, reaction, Chimera, take out Snow Scout 85. Have a leadership die.
Thanks, boss. Okay, so I have 2 accuracy on that, and I'm gonna swap back to the combat drill and hope I actually land a hit on this slippery mech. So roll 25. That better hit.
It does. I
Okay,
mean,
it does.
roll that damage.
It
13.
does.
13 damage.
13 damage. Yeah, I mean, they don't have armor or anything. That's you almost doubled their health. So yeah, no, you completely obliterate Snow Scout 85. You drill through it, and like it's like when you shave wood too much, and it's just like all that's left is fucking wood dust. Yeah.
I forget. I haven't done my movement yet. Can I move after I attack?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna shuffle next to 87. We're gonna be buddies.
Okay.
Can you attack 87 as well?
Buddy.
Or no?
The drill's a full action. I'm not sure if I want to spend
the overcharge, yeah.
Yeah, you can overcharge and do a different attack. But
I'm thinking I'm at the D6 point, so it's not too bad.
I mean,
you're
remember
looking
the
at
maximum
3
you can take is 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I think we're at that point of the game, so I'm gonna overcharge.
Okay.
So it's a D6. So 2.
All right.
So it's 1 heat.
Just 1 heat. See, that weren't so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad at all.
What a nice planet this is.
What a
we hate
friendly
this,
planet.
We hate this fight. We love this planet. Okay, yeah. And then I don't have any accuracy on this. I just spent both. I think. I hope I don't regret this, but I'm going to spend my last charge of the Beam Protocol axe. I think. Hopefully, I'll land a hit on it. Okay, here we go. Damn it, 6.
A 6 ain't gonna do it.
I'm just sad. Yeah, that's all I could do.
All right.
I just rolled a few times just to see how my luck was. I rolled a 22 and a 21 immediately afterward.
Stop doing that. How many times do I have to tell you? Stop doing that.
Using up your good rolls.
I'm sorry, I just had to know. I had to know.
Let's see. So 82 went, and 87 already, or 87 already went. So
87 already fired at me.
Yeah, so you killed the one that still had a turn left, so that's good. Which means the only person left on their side for this round is Snow Commander, who is going to... Man. His life expectancy is not looking good.
He wants to flee. That's cool with me.
Gonna move 6
Do we know
towards
how
the
many
south.
Structure this guy has. I know we took 1 already.
Would you say
I should know how much structure he has because of Todd's scan earlier.
Yeah.
I think he only had 2.
Okay.
Or 1.
Yeah, he just had the 1, I think.
He just
Oh,
had
cool.
the 1. Okay.
So we could one-shot him if we got lucky.
Warp sensors on Orion.
Cool.
And that's the guy he's scared of.
Oh, there we go. 26, so that'll do another 2 heat to Orion.
Yep.
And then he's going to use his other quick action to boost.
He's still in range. Oh.
And he hasn't acted at all this round, so he's just going to act again immediately.
2 consecutive turns.
He is going to warp sensors Orion. 23. Orion take another 2 heat.
Cool. That puts me at 7.
Mm-hmm. And is going to move and boost back into the snowfield.
Did he just run away?
I mean, he's pretty far back. He's away from the wall, like quite a bit.
I didn't have my roll 20 all the way to the right, so I just didn't see him on the map at all.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Tricky like
I mean,
that.
that's got to be considered retreating, right?
We'll see.
I mean, what could they even do from that distance other than just be out of range?
He has a long sensor range.
I guess.
All right. They acted last, so any one of you.
Well, that's a really long sensor range. 30.
We're on the last round now, or
This is it.
Yes, sir.
I didn't
get in
go
the
on
green
turn
zone.
7, did I?
I thought you
actually
did.
no, Rock didn't act because I acted. And then
No, I didn't.
No, Rock, you should have gone in between the 2 commander turns.
Yeah, I was like thinking about that. I was like, wait, that something's not right. So
I must have clicked you through when you did like Comet's bonus action or something.
yeah, because it was Comet's action.
Yeah, I thought that was the previous round, but yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Can you move him back because he was in range in between those 2 turns?
Boop.
I'd like to fire at him.
Shoot him with your gun.
Yeah, he was right there. If you can see the line,
I
measured it out in between.
No, he would have been
Well, he's in
here
one of those
because
two
he
spots.
moved 6 and 6, so I moved him 12 back.
Okay, well, they're all 20 range, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and then I'm going to.
He has lock on.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's invisible, so that's really the main problem we have here. Let me just roll this d6 to see if it even matters.
Ooh,
I think it does.
Yeah, 4 is on target.
great.
I cannot immobilize myself because again, even on top of this, we will get
Frozen. Yeah.
frozen in place. Okay. Yeah. So I cannot do. We can't risk that 1 turn away from the thing. So let's see. Core Siphon Protocol.
Although I could literally Ferris lash you across the finish line.
I don't.
That is definitely
I don't
something.
understand
I don't know
what that
if Rock
means,
would have
but
considered that as he
No,
was taking
no,
his shot.
I don't.
Yeah, this is me saying not Evelene. So you know whatever Rock actually would think about, but
Sure.
I just like the
Okay.
mental image of me just pulling you along with a grappling hook.
All right. Do I have to consume this lock on? I guess why wouldn't I?
But
Yeah.
why
And
wouldn't
you get the double bonus from Comet because you get to re-roll
Correct.
if it doesn't turn out the way you like.
All right. So the first roll, 1d20, and then what's the roll 20 command to just keep the highest?
It's like K. So you can see it in some of my previous macro rolls. It's K.
K1.
K. It's blank D blank
KH1.
KH whatever. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Keep highest.
Oh, we're re-rolling that.
Yes, sir.
There we go. 25
That's
seems better.
All right, so you consume
Nice.
Comet special.
That was my re-roll. Yeah. I mean, it could be either one. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I didn't know if using yours like spent a resource or not.
It doesn't. So
Okay,
I would
cool.
assume
So it
I
doesn't
would do
matter
mine
then.
first, then his if needed. But
Okay.
it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
25 definitely hits.
Okay.
An allied character within his line of sight was hit. Roll a system save.
Wait,
He's using multiplicity on himself.
yes, say, can he ally you with
19.
himself? But I guess so.
19. Yeah, that still goes through. You're able to keep on the locked target despite his mirages.
Awesome. So I believe that is 12 damage.
That is exactly his health.
Oh
You
my
have
God.
structured him again.
Nice.
So I can I can take it back 2 heat. I lose 2 heat.
No, he has 3 structure. Yes. Unfortunately, you just misremembered the amount of structure he had.
I thought he had like 3, but I didn't want to like confirm in case Bob was like, "Oh, you're right." I just didn't want to. I just forgot about it. But okay.
Well,
Damn.
Now the thing is, he rolled a 2d6 because, that's how many thingies. And he's down to 1 structure. Rolling a 1 while you only have 1 structure left does destroy your mech.
Nice.
Yeah, so he has to take the lowest of the 2. So he rolls 2d6. He got a 4 and a 1. So he gets 1 direct hit. The result is different depending on how many structure he has remaining. 1 or lower, the mech is destroyed. So you just, even despite his remaining structure, you burn through his structure and you hit so on target. He was still in motion. He was ready to head towards the back of the battlefield. And you see this, Rock, as you line up the shots, and you see the mirages pop up, everything that can get in your way. But with the help of Comet's accuracy and your shot, right into his reactor, he just fucking explodes in a conflagration out in the snowfield.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm glad that even though he had 1 structure left, you killed him anyway.
Yeah.
Not to
That's
jinx
the
us,
best
but
way to kill him.
I like it when the really bad rolls happen to the other players or other mechs.
Considering how many
the
times
enemies.
he rolled over
Yeah.
20
Yeah.
this round, I think he was deserving a single 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orion,
Right.
you do get to take 2 heat back, so you can go back down from 7 to 5 because his other attack would never have hit you.
I put it as -2 heat because the dude died.
Yeah, cool.
After that, I'm going to pull out the DMR and then do a turn and shoot over at Snowshot 82.
All right, Snow Scout 82. Got him pulled up here.
Okay. There's 1 difficulty on this as well, because of the protocol I activated earlier. I think that actually just puts me at flat.
Because it's
1
an
accuracy, 1
accurate weapon,
difficulty.
so it's up 1, down 1, yeah.
Yeah.
And he has nothing on him right now, so.
I don't think I have anything else giving me accuracy, which is strange. I usually have like 6 forms of accuracy, but that's a
Crit.
That's a 20 plus
this
3.
is the first time this has ever happened. I actually have the brutal pilot talent. So when I roll a natural 20 on an attack crit, I do the maximum possible damage and bonus damage.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
It's only 7 in this case, but God, that's going to feel good when I hit it with the anti-material rifle 1 round.
I think that one shots him.
Yeah.
He has 8 health.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Well, it's the pistol's turn. This is a barrage action. You can do all 3, right?
Actually, because of how that all worked out, it's the beginning of the new round, but you guys acted last, so they're up first.
So, you just attack with 2 weapons with a barrage. I thought it was both mounts or something.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
if it's on the auxiliary mount, because you can have multiple.
Yeah, because auxiliary can do multiple attacks. So, like, you could do
have auxiliary thermal pistol. Was that
right?
count?
No, you would have to have done your attack with an auxiliary weapon. So, like, the DMR would have had to be an auxiliary so that you could fire another auxiliary.
Oh, okay.
It's like you choose to fire the mount rather than the weapon, and the auxiliary mount can hold multiple weapons.
Yes. So it's for if you're trying to be a gunslinger and shoot like pistol over and over and over.
Okay. I think I understand. All right, cool. Well then, yeah, I guess I'm gonna move.
All right, sounds good. Leap over the obstructions and get into zone.
Yep. And that's it.
As Rock takes up position at the entrance to the base.
I do get 1 heat.
1 heat, Rock, for the DMR, I guess?
DMR rifle earlier,
Gotcha.
yeah, so 3 out of 8.
All right, well then.
Well.
They're not pleased.
I bet.
Yeah, I would agree.
All right. Snow Scout 82 is going to activate and is going to charge to the defense of the base. Is going to fire a machine pistol twice at you, Rock. It is the northern one that is at no health. That's the one that just got that just acted. So that will be a 19 and 24 versus evasion.
Yep, they both hit. So
all right, so that'll be 2 and 2.
I'm at 4 hit points now.
And then and then it's back to your side. Oh no, he has a marker rifle still. Gonna fire that marker rifle at Chimera. 15 versus E defense, Chimera.
E defense. I mean that definitely hits.
All right, so you are locked on and shredded.
Okay.
All right. Can I go before you go, Chimera?
No, go for it.
Cool. I'm gonna take aim at Snow Scout 85.
85's dead.
Or 85, 87, the one that's right next to Chimera.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, technically.
If you want to be a dead horse, no one's stopping you.
All right. Since I had stabilized, I was back at 3 charges for my ZF4 solid core. So we're going to start off with that.
Fair.
Oh no.
Stabilized and then got structured. So, fun. So as part of that action, my weapon fires and I move. It doesn't really matter, but I'll move after the weapon fires. 21. All right, I think I melt him.
A 21 will hit, surprisingly. Oh my!
I don't get hit by that because it's a line attack.
No, I checked how he could aim it, and it would go past you.
Good, because I'm terrified by that attack.
And since that was a crit, I'm just going to reroll the damage. Also reroll the bonus damage, so a 46. So he would take 18 damage.
Oh, moly.
Yeah, I mean, he's just gone. Like, the solid core beam fades, and there's no longer an enemy next to you, Chimera.
I just seeing a laser go like just barely.
I'm just gonna delete him off the field. He doesn't need a corpse. He just is gone.
He doesn't need a red X. He's just gone.
Yeah, he's just gone, guys. He's just gone.
And then as part of my my thingy, my siege specialist, my weapon pushes me forward 1.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that puts me within the 3 I need to make it into the green.
So
very
just
good.
Limp over.
But as part of my barrage, I'm going to pull out my my soul pattern laser rifle and fire at
Snow Scout 82.
who is now within the 10 range of my weapon.
Very good.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
I'm sorry. I need to fire the heavy pattern laser rifle in order to hit him. Yeah. Which is a 12, which I think misses, unfortunately.
A 12 will miss.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to take my 2 heat like a man,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move into the drain.
you get within range of the entrance to begin your incursion within the last round. Very nice.
Ooh. So, Rock and Ryan have acted, right?
Yep.
No, Rock went at the end of
acted
last
last
round.
Oh, sorry.
Rock,
Okay.
Rock, Comet, and Chimera
we like
all have
skipping
turns.
over Rock.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot. My brain was like, okay, he just went, forgetting that was last turn.
Yeah. It's all 3 of you still have moves.
Well, here's the situation I just want to point out real quick. I don't have ranged attacks, so if I want to land in the space,
maybe you should let other people go first then.
yeah, I'm just saying, like,
to see what
it's all down to
happens.
Rock and Comet here. Is
I
what
think
I'm
it
getting
just
at.
makes sense for me to go and put lock on Snow Scout 82.
Also kill it.
Yeah. So,
Probably the priority.
sound good, guys?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Unfortunately, Rock is just out of range of me to get adjacent to him. Otherwise, I'd do the thing where I give him a reaction. Oh well. So I'll put.
I thought you had 6 movement.
Yeah, you're. Whoops. You're.
He'd be 1 away
7
from you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were a square below.
No, he
That's what I
moved.
was,
Yeah, he moved
Okay.
up.
Weird. All right.
So I will. I'll put lock on Snow Scout 82. He's locked on and shredded. I will go ahead and move in the green box, and I'm not going to use my lock on, but I'm going to attack him. Do a skirmish.
Okay.
So I'll attack him with my 2 auxiliary light Nexus weapons.
You only need 1 hit.
Yeah, which is basically you sending like clouds of nanites out to assault
Exactly.
the enemy mech. An attack that you guys have like not seen Comet do often.
Yeah, I haven't used any of my weapons at all this mission. This is the first time you're seeing me use a weapon. And my other weapon got destroyed. So, all right, let's roll that up. So, Nexus Light. All right, I rolled a 10 and a 21.
The 10 misses, but the 21 hits as it does 1 damage.
1
really?
kinetic damage.
But you can
Yeah.
reroll the damage for a 1d3. Maybe do more.
Yeah, go ahead, reroll.
He is shredded,
I thought
so
it
I don't
didn't
know.
matter. He has 1 hit.
It doesn't, but he did crit, so go ahead and reroll.
Oh, okay.
3! Yay! Overkill. Comet, how does your Nexus work, and how does it kill the Snow Scout?
Yeah, they're like 2 kind of launchers that can retract and come out of the sides of his mech. So they engage, and you just see swarms of nanites, like you said, kind of being released and flowing towards the scout, and they just kind of slice through him, like a bunch of like a rain of Nexus ammunition just slicing through him, and then he kind of falls into pieces.
Very nice. Well, that is the last opponent that is on the field. You have satisfied one of the conditions of completing the fight.
Hooray! That's the end of my turn.
Chimera, get in the green box. Don't run away.
Chimera, you should check to make sure Snow Commander's dead, actually.
Okay, you heard him. I'm gonna go over.
Here's a leadership die.
Make it an order.
No, I'll trot over. I'll jog. I'll jog over to the green box.
I think the most impressive thing is that Comet never got frozen despite being structured and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
I know.
Very, very
is pretty
surprising.
amazing.
Yeah. And Rock, I assume you're just good to go, ready to infiltrate.
I mean, unless you want me to move in further, I'll stabilize. Does that matter?
I mean, you can. That's fine.
All right. I lose my heat.
Heat gone.
I mean, we would lose at the end of the encounter anyway, right?
All right. Well, it is the end of round 8, and you guys really like doing things by the skin of your teeth.
No, we don't. We don't like that.
Then stop doing it.
Okay, fine.
Just overkill the next combat. Should be easy for you, right?
Yeah.
Just wipe them off the face of the
Didn't
earth
think
like
of
I
that.
do.
If you'd let me immobilize during my turn, just for like a few shots, then fine, I will. But you're taking away half of my kit on this stupid planet, so...
Meanwhile, Dyne's in love with the planet.
All right. Well, congratulations. You guys completed it within the time limit, which means you get a bonus going forward on the rest of the mission. Just to reiterate, for any listeners who didn't catch this, you could have still won the fight by eliminating all the enemies and getting within the green box. But if you didn't do it before the end of round 8, there would have been consequences moving forward. But this represents that you guys were able to surgically strike the entrance to the lower maintenance tunnels that go beneath the base and successfully infiltrate the base. So we're going to go ahead and call our session there. And when we pick up next session, we're going to start with you guys entering the Comm Station.
Very nice.
Boy.
All right, good job, team.
Good
All right,
job.
everyone. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.